Hey guys, welcome to Season with Love. I'm Casey. Welcome to my kitchen, y'all. Today we making meatball subs. Okay, everything is homemade from scratch. We ain't using none of them frozen meatballs where you don't know what you're gonna get. Sometimes the brands is good, sometimes the brands ain't so good. We're using fresh chopped meat. So let's go over this ingredient list, y'all. Right here we got our meat. We got some fresh ground beef. Use what you meat of your choice. You know what I'm saying? You can use half ground beef, ground pork, whatever you choose. I'm using 100% beef today. Okay, y'all know I got that chicken and chop seasoning. We're gonna use a couple of Italian seasonings. I got some basil, parsley, a little bit of fennel seed, some Italian seasoning. Y'all gotta have that Parmesan. We got them Italian breadcrumbs, okay, breadcrumbs, Italian style. For our egg, we got some fire roasted diced tomatoes, a can of tomato sauce, some garlic powder. I got some fresh basil from my garden. I got an onion here. I'm only gonna use this was a very large onion. You can see it's a half left and it's still huge. I'm only gonna use a small amount of this. And I got some Italian style club rolls here, okay? That we're gonna do our meatball subs on, okay? Y'all, without further ado, let's get started seasoning up this meat and making these meatballs, y'all. Stay tuned on Season with Love. We making meatball subs. Alright, y'all, so we got a little bit under a pound of ground beef here. You know, because that's what I had. I'm gonna go in with a little less than a third of a cup of Parmesan cheese. Okay. I'm going with our breadcrumbs. We also gonna add a little milk to these meatballs, y'all. Sorry about that. We're gonna go in with a couple of tablespoons of milk to moisten our meatballs. We're gonna go in with our chicken and chop seasoning. Season to your liking. I'm just seasoning to my heart's content. Some Italian seasoning. Basil. Very small amount of fennel seed. Because I like the way it gives that Italian sausage taste to it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going in with some parsley, y'all. Okay. And a little bit of garlic powder. And just a pinch of steak seasoning, y'all. I like to put that steak seasoning when I'm cooking beef. And now we're going to get this mixed up with a couple of tablespoons full of milk. Alright, y'all, I'm going to put just 2 spoonfuls of milk. Three spoonfuls of milk. Keep my breadcrumbs moist. Okay? Because I'm not putting no vegetables in these meatballs. All my vegetables is going to be in my sauce. I'm going to crack 1 egg. Keep our meatballs together. Ready, babe? Okay, now we're gonna mix our meatballs. Don't mix it too much because you don't want no tough meatballs, y'all. Alright, y'all. We got our meat mix. I'm gonna start making these balls and I'm gonna get right back with y'all. Alright, guys, we got all our meatballs rolled out. Y'all see I rolled them out to about 1-inch balls. You can do them large or small as you like. But this is what I got from that 1 pound of beef. You know, I'm only trying to make 2 sandwiches, but I clearly see I have a lot more than 2 sandwiches. So make whatever your heart desires or whatever you need for your family size. This is what mine's required. Now, y'all, meet me at the stove. We about to fry off these meatballs, y'all. Alright, guys. We at the stove. I'm going to put a little oil in this pan. Just to coat the bottom. Use the oil of your choice. I'm going to start adding these meatballs. We want to sear these meatballs off. Get a nice little brown on these meatballs, okay, y'all? We're going to brown these meatballs, and I'm going to get back with you. Want to get a nice brown on your meatballs. Okay. Now I'm gonna let these cook a little bit more. Then I'm gonna get them out of here, y'all. Show y'all what we're gonna do next. Alright, y'all. So I took the meatballs out. They browned completely and almost cooked through. Okay, you don't want to burn them. Now I've added some the chopped onion. Okay, so we're gonna saute this off a little bit. And we can get ready to make our sauce. Alright. At this point you can add your minced garlic or diced garlic. I won't be adding any fresh garlic today to this. Okay, so now to these onions, I'm going to add 1 can of fire roasted diced tomatoes. Okay. 1/2 a can of tomato sauce. Garlic powder. Italian seasoning. I'm going to tear them fresh basil leaves from my garden. Okay. I'm going to tear that fresh basil in there. Okay. We also going to add a pinch of sugar for balance. And a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Okay. Now we're going to take, I have a potato masher. I'm going to start going in and mashing up these. Now you could just use crushed tomatoes, but I just love the taste of these fire roasted diced tomatoes. Okay. Alright you guys, so I'm going to crush these tomatoes myself. I'm going to let this sauce simmer for about, after we crush it and let it go, I'm going to taste the seasoning, see where it's at. Season to your liking. I know this is perfect because I make it all the time. Okay, we're going to add back our meatballs in a minute and let this come up. Alright, y'all. Now that we got our sauce simmering, we're going to go ahead and get our meatballs in here, okay? Get your meatballs in here. And we're going to simmer these meatballs in here for about 10-15 minutes. Because we cook them through in the pan. If you do not cook your meatballs through, simmer them for about 20 minutes in here with the sauce, okay? So I'm going to cover them and I'm going to simmer them for about 10-15 minutes while we get our rolls ready, okay? Y'all stay tuned on Season with Love. We making meatball subs, y'all. Homemade marinara, homemade meatballs. Alright y'all, we got our bread prepared. Now on our bread I just got these Italian sub rolls lightly buttered. We're going to add our meatballs and our marinara. We're going to top it with mozzarella cheese and we're going to stick this in a 350-degree oven until our cheese is hot and bubbly and melty. Y'all stay tuned on Season with Love. Alright y'all, I got my meatballs in the sub. I got my meatballs on the sub. I put that thick marinara sauce that we made on there. It's chunky. Y'all see all the onions and the fresh basil and everything in there. Now I'm going to add a hefty layer of this mozzarella cheese. Make it as cheesy as you like. Okay. We like it pretty cheesy. Okay. I have these on aluminum foil on a baking tray. Okay. I have these on buttered rolls. That's going to toast ever so perfectly. It's going to toast ever so lightly while this cheese is melting and getting right, okay? So we're going to add this mozzarella cheese on here. We're going to put this in a 350-degree oven until it's nice and melty, okay? And then we're going to top it off with a little bit of Italian seasoning, and we're going to be good to go, y'all. We're going to get this in the oven, 350-degree oven. Y'all stay tuned on Season with Love. We're making meatball stubs, y'all. Alright, y'all. We got our subs out the oven. Look at these delicious meatball subs, y'all. Oh my goodness. Italian meatball subs. They so perfect, cheesy, delicious. Oh my goodness, that bread is toasted. Oh my goodness, listen to the sound of that bread. That bread is toasted, it's buttery, it's delicious. Oh my goodness. Y'all give this recipe a try. If y'all like what I'm doing on this channel, y'all give me a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe to Season with Love, y'all. Thanks for watching. God bless y'all. I'd also like to thank everyone who donated and is continuing to donate to the channel and to my cause. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you. Miss TT Rakutia, I love you, girl. Thank you so much. Miss Dad, thank you for supporting the channel. Miss Toya, thank you for donating. And to the anonymous person, I don't want to shout your government out. Thank you for that very large donation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please continue on this journey with me. Yeah. God bless you.